What's going on, guys? We are going to be talking about another anime today, and today we're going to be talking about Jobless Reincarnation, or Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Now, I probably butchered that, but either way, I know there's been a lot of love and hate, and there's been some other comments about this series, and I'm going to give you guys my full-on opinion of this series when I get further into it. But I will say this, to kind of give you guys more about this story. It was actually I got introduced to it through a mix between Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and seeing some clips online. So I'm like, okay, let me give this a shot. Let me at least try to give this a shot. And the entirety of the story is based around the main character, Rudius, who was reincarnated when he actually was a Japanese man that unfortunately lost his life in a car accident trying to save someone else. But again, he was in occlusion his entire life. He got bullied very much when he was in his first life, being overweight, being this and that. He didn't try to lose weight. He got bullied very hard. He got humiliated. He pushed people away. He pushed his family away. He got taken out of his house during his parents' funeral, and that's how he lost his life. And then he gets reincarnated in this world where everything's possible, from like a medieval world to everything. Now, again, he has all his memories from his original life, and he does act like a grown man sometimes, especially with him being so young, and he's starting to interest in other girls that would be around his own age in that world. But it's kind of weird the way they do it. And again, it's supposed to be for a comedy aspect, but again, I do understand the other aspects that go into it. So Rudius learns magic at a very early rate. Then he gets a teacher. He becomes infatuated by her, so he can try to be with her when he gets older. Then he meets another friend by the name of Sylphie, who is an elf girl, and they become friends. Then more later on, then he meets Eris, who is a spoiled brat princess, who later becomes love interest as well. And he just gains all this knowledge through the story of between the adventurers to power to family to friends, all these different things. And he's taken a lot of life lessons that he's getting from his previous life into this life and to put it into this life, while he's still learning on how to become a better person. And they put a lot of different things in here that are a lot of life tropes, I would say, of don't basically become a hermit, and don't let the world take you down, and don't let the world bully you, I guess you'd say. And at the same time, learning how to face your mistakes, learning how to face your inner demons. And that's pretty much I really do take from this story. And there's times when I've wondered, I'm sitting here and I'm watching, I'm like, oh my gosh, man, I can't believe they're actually showing some of this stuff. And again, I don't think this is a bad series. I think it's a very fun series. I think at times it can be a very lighthearted series. Other times it can be a very serious series, especially some of the times that Rudius does, especially with his infatuation with certain characters of, female. And at times it can be funny. At times it's like, all right, man, come on. Like, you should stop doing that. Like, it's just one of those things. There was a lot of moments I really did feel for the character, especially him reuniting with Paul. Same thing with him losing Eris, with her, leaving him, him reuniting with Sylphie again in season 2. So please don't spoilers down in the comments, guys. I haven't finished season 2 yet. I think there should be a season 3. I'm enjoying this series. I really am. I truly am enjoying the series. I like the characters. I like the story. I like the world building that we're seeing within this story. I'm enjoying everything about it, and I'm really invested in learning more about the characters and the world that this is. And I know it's pretty far within the manga and the light novels and all that stuff, and I want to be able to learn more at some rate. But overall, the story itself has kept me very invested. There's been comedy, there's been a lot of action, there's been a lot of drama, and some of the action scenes are fire. I will say that the action scenes are really fire. The animation's really good. There's times when they get you to where, oh my gosh, you did not expect that to happen. Or there's times when you kind of suspect something to happen, and then it changes. Or The one thing I will say though that I was a little tired of is just the slow buildup of the reuniting with Sylphie, or the reuniting we're going to be seeing with Roxy very soon, that I think we're going to be getting, or with Eris and all this stuff. And again, I know that's just building up, for the story and for character progressions, all this stuff, and everybody getting reuniting, and the sort of like the blip, I guess, from a Marvel reference for what happened with Rudis's family. For Paul being over here with his sister, and then his mom being missing, and all these ones being missing, and trying to find them after so many years. And now that they're coming together, it's like, okay, we're seeing a lot of character development on both sides, and I'm enjoying it. But overall, guys, what is your opinion of this show? Is it a good show in your opinion? Is it a bad show? Is it just there? Is it something you would not recommend to someone? Is it something you would recommend to someone? What is your overall thoughts? Let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments. And I'll be seeing you as always on the very next one.